God told me to warn you. This person is coming back, but stop doing this before it ruins everything. There are moments in life where your heart senses a shift before anything changes on the outside. You notice it in quiet memories, in dreams that bring back old names, in sudden thoughts about someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. It comes without warning and it lingers. You are not imagining this and you are not weak for feeling it. God is with you and the Lord is saying your sensitivity is not a flaw, it is discernment. Something is moving and this message will explain why. You've been asking, why does this person keep coming to mind now? Why after healing? Why after silence? And why after distance? God says because a season is shifting. Someone is coming back. But before they return, there is something you must stop doing so you don't ruin what God is restoring. Hallelujah. This message is not just about romance. For some of you, it's a family member, a parent, a child, a sibling, a friend, or a former partner. You didn't imagine the loss. You didn't exaggerate the pain. What happened hurt, and God sees that. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm chapter 34 verse 18. God says, you are a good person. Your heart was sincere. Your intentions were pure. And that is why restoration is even possible. But hear this gently. If you keep rehearsing the wound, you may sabotage the healing. If this word speaks to your heart, comment, my heart is ready. Just like the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15. Jesus told a story about a young man who demanded his inheritance, left his father's house, and wasted everything in a distant land. He lost his money, his friends, his dignity. When famine came, he found himself feeding pigs, a place far below the life he was meant to live. But the story doesn't end there. When the son came to his senses, he decided to return home, not expecting restoration, only hoping for mercy. And when he was still far off, the father saw him, ran to him, and embraced him. No interrogation, no punishment, only compassion. And he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. Luke chapter 15 verse 20. God says, I am not only preparing them to return, I am preparing you to receive them. Stop replaying the offense. Stop building a case in your mind. Stop feeding bitterness through conversation. Love cannot heal where resentment is rehearsed. Love keeps no record of wrongs. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 5. Some of you are ready for restoration, but your environment is training you for revenge. God says, guard your heart. Not everyone deserves access to this season. Hallelujah. And hear this clearly. They are not coming back the same, and neither are you. This is not a repeat. It is a refinement. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 18 through 19. God says, you can set boundaries without closing your heart. You can protect your peace without blocking your promise. This return is not about going backward. It's about alignment. Now declare this with me. I release the past. I guard my heart with wisdom. I receive restoration without fear. I trust God's timing. I am ready for what is new. Hallelujah. If this message spoke to your heart, comment, my heart is ready. Please subscribe and become part of this growing family. Remain blessed and stay in faith.